Back on the SportsMax zone now, we're turning our attention to the sport of kings. 5 days to go until the 100th running of the Jamaica Derby, set for Saturday, the 31st of October at Caymanas Park. The Derby is to be contested by 16 3-year-old fillies, colts and geldings, and will be run over 1.5 miles. That's 12 furlongs. Not much is being said about Ian Prasad's Mahogany going into the event, given his tame effort in the St. Leger. But is it a mistake to be writing off the chances of one of the classiest 3-year-olds this season? Joining us to discuss the issue, former racehorse trainer and current racing analyst, Robert Darby Jr. Robert, welcome to the SportsMax Zone on debut on the Caribbean's top sports show. Welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Lance. Thank you for having me.
All right, well let's start where we went into just now. Mahogany, stocks have declined a bit after finishing second in the Guineas and also second in the St. Leger. But both times that horse was a second favourite to Wow Wow. Why aren't the fans looking at Mahogany for the Derby this weekend?
Just a correction. He ran out in the St. Leger. Remember, he broke from the gates badly.
Yes.
And he suffered the consequences.
He was fourth in the St. Leger, but I'm saying he was second favourite in both of the events.
Oh, second favourite, right.
Second favourite, yeah.
I think because of the distance, you can definitely see that they tried a new tactic. They tried holding him up. Walker tried his best to keep him relaxed, tried not to lead as the trainer. I think it was you who had interviewed him and said he was trying to get him down to about a 47 pace.
Yes.
To get him to relax. They did that, and it just didn't stay the trip. So based on the additional 2 furlongs, that is why the public is not having Mahogany on the radar right now.
Yeah, just before in mid-August, Mahogany though ran an 8.5 furlong race and clocked a fast 1 minute 43 seconds even for the event. It was an overnight allowance race, beating Summer Sun and Sentient, which are 2 good horses. It won by 10 lengths. No, that was 8.5 furlongs. Didn't that event suggest to you that Mahogany may enjoy, especially with his class, a distance of ground against his 3-year-old peers?
Yes, if not being challenged on the lead.
Yes.
And there are two sides to this story. Could it be that the 7 furlongs in 125 that he got 1 week before the event, did that take the sting out of Mahogany? That's another big question. And that question going to be answered on Saturday, because Prasad has changed tactics now and has paced this horse a mile in 147. That is dramatically different. His last 7 furlongs was in 132 flat. So compare that to a 7 furlong in 125. It is a totally different workout he got on the last occasion. So we'll see if it was actually that 7 furlongs in 125 that actually cost him a better place in the St. Leger. We'll definitely see now, because the trainer has changed tactics going into this event.
Yeah, we just looked at the horse's 8.5 furlong run there, winning by a country mile, as they would say in horse racing terms, against older horses. But as we said, disappointed in the St. Leger with a 4th place finish. Can I get your reading of the horse's St. Leger run? Because the horse was with the back markers pretty early in the event, and then towards the end of the backstretch, Walker made a very fast move with Mahogany to get close to the leading group. Do you think the riding tactics and how the race panned out for Mahogany suited him on that occasion?
I basically, I think that everything went wrong at the gate. You can't miss the gate against good horses. Top class horses like Wow Wow and Nipster, you cannot miss the gate against those type of horses. I mean, he missed the break. He missed the break like about 2 to 3 lengths behind, and Walker decided not to rush him through because he has a lot of speed, and if he rushed him through, he might be a tearaway leader again. So he decided to hold him up, and then he made a big move. That move looked like a killer move, leaving the half mile, coming down to the 3. He looked like he would have won by 10 lengths. But as soon as he caught up with Nips, with Wow Wow and another affair, he flattened when turning for home. So that is where my doubt is with Mahogany. I still think that he will not stay out this 12 furlongs based on that last run. I didn't like how he flattened out in the last 2 furlongs of the event.
And so Ryan, and so Robert, beg your pardon, I keep saying Ryan. And so Robert, based on what you have seen of Mahogany so far in his career, based on the tactical speed that we know will be in the Derby field, and of course 12 furlongs is 12 furlongs, to get the best out of this horse, to get the best position, how would you want the jockey to ride?
I think don't take him off his game plan. He has won every race that he has won in devastating fashion from in front. So my idea is that most, if not all, horses are going to come to hold up this week. I think he used that advantage, go to the front, get him relaxed, and try a Winston Fanner-Griffiths move. We all know the typical classic Winston Fanner-Griffiths move. Kill them at the 6 and hope for the best.
Yeah,
that is how you're going to have to ride the Derby. That is how the Derbies are always won. Winston Griffiths has never changed his tactics. Leave the 6 with the horse with the pace, you kick and hope for the best up the lane. That's the best thing for Mahogany for me.
I can't resist this one, Robert. I have to remind you that this is not Rico we're talking about. This is Mahogany.
I know, and this is not Viceroy, this is not Milligram either. But you know, the Derby is typically won from the 6. If you're not in the top, a lot of people don't know this, even though it's a 12 furlong event. If you're not in the top 4 leaving the half mile, from the 6 going to the half mile, you're in deep, deep waters. You're in deep trouble.
Absolutely so. Spot on. Robert, thank you very much. And we'll be seeing you early on Friday morning as we record the Sportsman Zone Derby special. We'll be hearing more from you.
Okay, thank you very much for having me, guys.
Good. Robert Darby Jr., their ex-racehorse trainer, now a racing analyst, and works with the broadcast team at Caymanas Park. Back with more.